Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. Okay, once again, good evening, folks. Welcome to the Sports Time New Orleans Sports Podcast for Thursday, July 11th. We're going to be going over news headlines in this episode, and also we'll be recording live via the Anchor FM app. Please be aware of that. We are going to be recording, so this is a live broadcast, but we're also going to be recording for audio podcasts as well. So that's the plan tonight. So anybody wants to come in here and talk, they can come in here and talk. I see Facebook not on the screen. Let me see what's going on. So we'll know what's going on with Facebook. We check it. Make sure everyone is in the broadcast on Facebook side. Waiting on the Facebook's not up. Sorry about that, everyone. On the Facebook side, we don't see you on there, so we're trying to see if you'll come on. YouTube is online as well. So once again, good evening on YouTube. Also, good evening to Periscope. No Facebook, so I'm trying to see what's going on. So give me a few minutes to check and see if we're gonna be on Facebook. I don't know what's going on with Facebook tonight, so we have to check it to make sure that the broadcast is on Facebook. So I'm trying to see what's going on. I don't think we're on Facebook. So all the Facebook people, we apologize for everything. Facebook's having a little issues right now, so hopefully we can get them resolved, and y'all could be on. So we're not missing y'all. We're just making sure that you're on, because I think we're having a little issues. So give me a few minutes to see if you're on. I don't know if y'all on. I'm looking on my Facebook app, see if y'all on. It looks like y'all not on tonight. So once again, we're sorry, Facebook users. We're having a little issue tonight with the Facebook app. Seems like they're not on, so we're gonna switch y'all out, and we're only gonna have YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. So once again, we apologize to Facebook users. Please be aware we're having issues on Facebook, so hopefully we'll get you back in tomorrow. So let me go ahead and switch this out. You will not be on the air tonight, so they're having a little issues. So Facebook will be terminated for tonight because they're having issues. Let's go to the let's go to news headlines. If you want to join me on YouTube or Periscope, just go to the YouTube website and go under my name, Carrie Meyer Sports Talk. Also, if you want to go to Periscope, just go to Periscope if you have the Periscope app, or if you want to go to Twitch. So we don't have Facebook on tonight, so apologize for everybody on the Facebook side. Let's go ahead and talk about tonight's headlines. Unfortunately, we're having problems with Facebook, so I can't stress that enough, folks. Let me go ahead and put this on, so everything is on. Okay, this is from the Los Angeles Times. You can go to the LosAngelesTimes.com. That's the LosAngelesTimes.com. Lakers' Danny Green waited impatiently for Kawhi Leonard's decision, and rightfully so, because he was going to go to the Lakers, and the Leonard was going to go to the Clippers. So that was unfortunate for Danny Green to be waiting like that, but hey, that's the trading aspect. So if you want to talk about Kawhi Leonard and also Danny Green, you can post your comments via YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. No Facebook tonight. We have having a little problems with Facebook, so we apologize again. So if you want to come in, talk to me, we are on Facebook, YouTube, and not Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. Periscope, YouTube, and Twitch. So, okay, this is from the LA Times. This is from Tammy Gangle. GANGULI. You can reach her at the Los Angeles Times. That's the LosAngelesTimes.com. Let's switch this over. Okay. British Open. The British Open, and also odds for the of winning the British Open. In the This is a look ahead at the British Open. This is one of the videos. So we'll play this video in a few seconds. So give me 1 second to pause this video. We're having a little.
I'll happily back Merritt at 70-1 with so much inexperience above.
Let's switch this out. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and talk about the PGA Tour. That's going to be the British Open, the majors that's going to be going on. So Sportsline projection models. If you're believing that stuff, this is what they're going to be talking about. Okay, this is the British Open odds to win. Roy McIlroy is 8-1. Brooke Cooper Packer is 10-1. Dustin Johnson 12-1. Tiger Woods is 16-1 favorites. And also John Rain is 16-1. Justin Rose is 20-1. Francisco Marineri, I'm trying to say his name, also is 20-1. Zader Scholar is SHAFAUFFELE. He's also 20-1. Also, Pat Canley is 25-1. Tom Fleetwood is 25-1. Ricky Fowler is 25-1. Justin Day is 30-1. Adam Scott is 30-1. Also, Louis Oosmans, if I'm saying it right. I don't want to butcher this guy's name. 30-1. Also, Justin Thomas 40-1. So that is the long list of the contenders that's going to be in the British Open. That is who will win the British Open. So this is from CBS Sports staff. You can go there. You go to cbssports.com. That's cbssports.com. Okay. Okay, Dodgers gained 3 veterans to begin the second half against the Red Sox. So no baseball. There are only one game tonight. That's the Astros and the Rangers. We'll give you an update on that game. But the rest of the games will be tomorrow and throughout the weekend. So they added 3 veterans to their roster. So I think it's good if they add more pop and firepower to their offense. I'm pretty sure they can make a legitimate run in the playoffs. So I think this is absolutely substantial to do this because look, because you're gonna have a lot of teams buying. That's buying for the NL West. I'm pretty sure at the end of the season, most likely will be the Dodgers, but the other couple of teams that's maybe a few games out might be behind their heels. So that's one thing about it. So I think it's very important that they have this significant firepower and also pitching as well, because that will get you far, the pitching and also the hitting. So that's my take on it. Pull this down. They're showing me not interested. So this is from George Castillo. That's CASTGLIO. double L-O. So that's you can reach him at the Los Angeles Times. That's the Los Angeles Times. So, okay, let's talk about Golden Tate. Golden Tate. This is from NFL.com. So, Golden Tate, Giants have a real good problem at quarterback. Yeah, and rightfully so, because you're going to have Eli Manning and the other guy competing for the starting job. It's going to be Eli Manning's to lose. That's one thing about it. It's going to be Eli Manning's job to lose. If he doesn't get his performance back to where when they went to the Super Bowl back in 2011 and be that quarterback again, I'm pretty sure that he's going to be run out of New York City. That's one thing about it. Those New York fans, Giants fans, are not going to play. And also, the New York media is absolutely very ruthless. When they lose, they write a lot of bad stuff about them. So this is going to be a very interesting season for the New York Giants. I kid you not. So that's my take on it. What's yours? What you think about the New York Giants quarterback battles? Who you think is going to come out a winner? Will it be Eli Manning or Daniel Jones, the quarterback, the second string? Will it be him? If he can carry this team, Eli Manning, I'm pretty sure they're gonna extend his contract. But if he can't, he's gonna be gone. I mean, he's been around in the league for a while. He's got to produce. He's got to produce Eli Manning because nobody wants to see the New York Giants be a very suck-ass team. Nobody in New York. So that's my take on it. You can go to his name is Jeremy Bregman. You can reach him at NFL.com. He's around the NFL writer. You can go there and read his columns and stuff like that. So that is on NFL.com. That's NFL.com. See, let's go ahead and see what else we're going to talk about tonight. Okay. This is on Bang Sports. You can go there anytime and get sports news 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's from different news papers. Okay. Golfer, diver, Sue Bacon hopes to turn from NCAA champion into an Olympian. So I'm pretty sure hopefully she does make it on that USA team. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to have these next year. They're going to have these trials and stuff like that, where they have to have a qualifying time to even make it on the Olympic team. So hopefully she does. I wish her all the best of luck with the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and because I'm gonna be honest with you, these swimming and diving, these young people that's doing these swimming and diving competitions in college will most likely be an Olympian. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. I mean, she was in the it was the FINA Aquatics Championship in South Korea. So she's going to have even more competition coming up in the later dates. So that's my take on Sue. Sarah Bacon. Her name is Sarah Bacon. I don't want to mess her name up. Sarah Bacon. So you can reach Rachel Bloomlett at the Star Tribune. That's startribune.com. Let's see if everybody's in there. So that's everybody's on. So the three networks are on. So go ahead and switch this back out. Okay. Okay. Titans. This is from CBS Sports NFL coverage. Titans coach Mike Verto would sacrifice his body to win a Super Bowl. Most likely, I kind of say yeah. If the timing is right to win a Super Bowl, because the Titans haven't won anything since their existence, so that's something right there. I mean, you can look, because they haven't been irrelevant. I mean, they went to the playoffs a couple of years, but they kind of went maybe one and out and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you, look, Tennessee, if they can get the right people to back Marcus Mariota, they get the offensive line in attack to cover him on those blocking schemes and stuff like that, or they have a significant running game and also a significant defensive game. So that's on depends on a lot of factors right there. That depends on a lot of factors if they're going to get to the Super Bowl. So this is from Cannell and Bell. I'm going to play this clip from Cannell and Bell. This is from this is the show on CBS Sports. I'm going to go ahead and play this. This is going to be a few minutes, so let me go ahead and play this video.
One of the other storylines that potentially we talked about more and more is the situation out in Houston with the Texans, right? So Brian Gaine gets let go and they fire him, and so it looks like they're going to divvy up the responsibility. It's interesting, right? Well, because you're talking about the franchise, 3 head coaches, 3 GMs, 3 playoff wins. Them divvying up the responsibility tells you what?
I would take the under on their win total. And by the way, I think Vegas, we did on Sportsline, we did some make or miss the playoffs, and their odds to miss the playoffs are like minus 180 to miss the playoffs. So Vegas does not think that this is a playoff team. They have a lot of superstars, but one of the problems that you got to look at is what's going to happen with this Jadeveon Clowney situation. I mean, he's in, like Melvin Gordon. He's basically said he's going to skip training camp. He's on the franchise tag. They're clearly not going to give him the money that he wants. I think bare minimum he wants Frank Clark money. 5 years, $100+ million.
So I'm gonna say this about what Vegas said about the Houston Texans. We'll get back to the Tennessee Titans story in just a few minutes. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, if Houston could get their situation straightened, they could be a legitimate playoff team. I mean, they could prove Vegas wrong, because sometimes Vegas might get it wrong half of the time, and so I'll be honest with you. Look, I'm not concerned. At least be concerned what Vegas says. I'm gonna be neutral about that. So that's one thing I will not say on these shows, that look, they don't have a chance to win a Super Bowl. Either of these teams, any team can win the Super Bowl at any time. It doesn't matter if you're the Titans. It doesn't matter if you're the Green Bay Packers. It doesn't matter if you're the San Francisco 49ers or whoever of those 32 teams. They can make some headway. I'm pretty sure anybody could win Super Bowls at any time. This is this league right here. This is comparing apples to oranges right here in the AFC South. This is compared, once again, apples to oranges. So back to the Tennessee Titans situation. Look, I mean, I'm not gonna doubt this team not making a run. I'm not gonna doubt it. I mean, I know the coach will sacrifice his body to win a Super Bowl, and that's rightfully so, because look, anybody can make the Super Bowl. Anybody. So this is from Peter Blackburn. You can reach him at Pete Blackburn at CBS Sports. That's CBSSports.com. let's switch this over. Okay, Nuggets. Let's talk about the Nuggets. This is from the Denver Post. You can go to the Denver Post, and Denver's added Jermaine Grant to the A+ offseason for the Denver Nuggets. So they just added him. So that's from free agency. So I look at it this way: if the Denver Nuggets have their pieces together, they can be a Western Conference contender. Make no mistake about it. They had an A+ NBA draft and an A+ offseason. So I'm pretty sure that if they stockpile the good players off of free agency, and most likely they did it in the draft too. So don't get me wrong. That's what they're saying in this article. Their A+ offseason performances was good. So that's one thing I look at. So anybody, like I said, Denver Nuggets, Houston Rockets, Oklahoma City, and it can be they'll be all out for these Western Conference playoffs. I mean, I know a lot of people might not think so, but hey, if you get the right people at the right time, you can make it. So that's my take on it. This is from the Denver Post. You can go to the denverpost.com. That's the denverpost.com. Okay, let's see what else we're going to talk about. All right. We have about 20 something minutes in the broadcast. Okay. Okay, this is from cleveland.com. Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber turns his attention to the Cleveland Indians second half of the season. Look, Cleveland's going to be a contender. I'm gonna be honest with you. So make no mistake about it. You might get some noise from them making a playoff run. You might get some noise from them because if they can get those their second half their first half mistakes that they have in the first half don't linger on into the second half, then they can be anything. All bets will be ends, and then if they don't, all bets will be off. So that's the exception right there. So same Bieber is Bieber. So this is from the Cleveland.com. You could go to the Cleveland.com anytime of the day for Cleveland sports, whether it's the Browns, the Indians, or the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they will have the Cleveland sports scene covered. Okay, let's see. This is from the Chronicle.com, Houston Chronicle. Go ahead and see if I can pull this up on my screen. I don't know if I can get it. Okay, Jake Masnick is going to be suspended with collision with Jonathan Lucroy. He's the former ULL player up in playing with the so he is going to be suspended for 2 games on Thursday after a violent collision with Los Angeles Angels catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Masnick felt terrible about the play. It was a rough collision. So I'm going to be honest with you. Masnick, look, that was an unfortunate situation with Jake Masnick colliding with the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's a part of baseball right there. Look, you're gonna make those slides like that. You're going to make those slides. The thing is, you got to protect yourself at the plate. I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, that runner can go fast, maybe about 30 miles an hour coming at you. It's like a freight train knocking somebody off the tracks. That's like a freight train effect. But look, I'm not condoning his actions, but the truth of the matter is, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. So Joe Torre, he is the chief baseball officer, said he thoroughly reviewed the play from all the Angels. So Masnick intended to injure. He didn't believe that Masnick intended to hurt Lucroy. But that's part of baseball, folks. When you make a hard slide like that into home plate, a hard slide into second, you just got to be a little bit more careful and protect yourself. That's the thing right there. I mean, if he's gonna go, somebody's gonna ram you like that. It's like I said, it's like a train knocking one of the cabooses off the track. So Masnick also was fined for it, so he will serve a 2-game suspension. This is the collision at the plate. Was showing you right here. This is where we're showing you. He was coming at the plate, and he was and Lucroy was like sitting down and stuff like that, trying to block that plate, but he kind of rammed him. That's what he did. And it's I will show you another one. This is the second one right here. This is the second picture right here. Also, this is Lucroy coming up. Masnick, and that's the injury right there. So the MLB is not going to like what he did. But, hey, I'm going to say this. Look, I'm not defending him. Don't get me wrong. I don't want no Los Angeles Angels fans coming up in here and saying I'm taking up for Masnick, but I'm not, because I'm not. So that's my take on it. This is from the Houston Chronicle. You can reach the Houston Chronicle at chronicle.com. Okay. Okay, Golden State Warriors keeps Adams after Laker interest. So after talking with Laker, Rod Adams will retain his role on the coaching staff. So
Warriors waived Sean Livingston yesterday.
So I think this is good because look, I'm pretty sure if you lose that coaching staff for the Golden State Warriors, I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I kid you not. Look, they might fall apart, but at least you got those staffers. So that's on Steve Kerr's staff. So I mean, sure, it's time to move on and stuff like that, but look, they will retain him. So this is from ESPN.com. This is ESPN.com. So I'm gonna switch this out. Okay, we're about 29 minutes in. Let's see how long we got. We got about 20 minutes into this broadcast. I mean, look like we're quiet. So, okay. Let's go ahead and talk about. This is from MNAJunkie.com. This MNAJunkie.com. We'll talk about this article. Lie. It's LYOTO Macha Hilder, trying to say his name, defeated George MOU SAIL. He did win in his bout. So That was in another MMA sanctioned event. So the next fight will be on September 28th. It will be at the Forum in Inglewood, California. It will be streamed on DAZN. That's Daz. It will be streamed on there. You can watch it on there. So that is from MNAJunkie.com. You can reach Mike Bohn. That's BOHM. You can reach him at MNAJunkie.com. That's MNAJunkie.com. Okay. Source. Let's see what this says. Okay, I'm gonna switch this over. Okay, Source Morris to join Knicks as the Spurs move on. Exactly, they got to move on because they're going to get some pretty good players on their side to stack up their roster and stuff like that. This is from Adrian Wojnarowski. You can reach him at ESPN. He is an NBA writer. Just came out about maybe 15 minutes ago. So I think the Spurs should exactly move on from Morris and try to see who will step up on the San Antonio Spurs lineup and make an impact. So this is from once again ESPN.com. That's ESPN.com. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Give me 1 second. Okay, Steve Kerr. Once again, let's go ahead and look at Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, SanFranciscoGate.com. Steve Kerr. Let's see if I can grab it. Okay, see, we got so many videos, I can't grab them. Okay, okay, this is San Antonio coach Steve Kerr utilized the pick and roll for much of the Dubs offense and also his pot and roll skills. So Steve Kerr, former Warrior Nick Young, who asked who he thought blunt rolls in the NBA. This is from the 95.7 The Game. This was from Bruce, Damon Bruce's show that's up in San Francisco. So we'll show you what that means. So give me 1 second. This is from Chris.
I'm just hanging out, you know.
Can I ask a very personal yet very serious and important question? Who rolls the best blunt in the NBA?
Yeah.
The blunts.
Nick, who rolls the best blunt in the NBA? Who can twist it up better than anyone? Very personal yet very serious and important question.
So,
who rolls the best blunt in the NBA?
Yeah.
Nick, who rolls the best blunt in the NBA? Who can twist it up better than anyone?
I don't know. That's snitching. I can't be snitching. Probably
retired player.
Coaches. Probably Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah, that would be the correct answer.
Oh, listen,
yeah, they're saying Steve Kerr. Yeah. I mean, and they're not talking about rolling on the court. They mean rolling a joint. That's what they mean. So this is from once again. This is from the SanFranciscoGate.com. You can reach them over there and follow their sports coverage, which is the 49ers, Oakland, San Francisco 49ers, and the Golden State Warriors. So let's go ahead and switch this out. We have a few more minutes into this broadcast. If you want to come in and give you a hi. Right now we're not on Facebook. You can come in and talk to me on via YouTube, Periscope, and also Twitch. So YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch is up right now. So Facebook's not running right now because we're having a little issues. So we'll have Facebook up tomorrow. Hopefully we do. Okay, let's go ahead to the Portland Press Herald and see what this is about. The Portland Press Herald out in Portland, Oregon. Thursday's NFL Notebook. Patriots Sony Michaels received is recovering from off-season knee scope injury, so he is hopefully he is fine and will most likely be in the camp when it starts. So also Jeremy Hill is in these notes as well. Jeremy Hill is the former LSU running back. He also suffered a torn ACL as well, and discouraging his contract situation. Melvin Gordon has the team. We will not report to training camp. Instead, he will demand a trade unless he gets a new deal. Hopefully that will work out. Also, we just talked about these issues today. You could go to the Portland Press Herald. You can go there and get news on the Portland Trailblazers, and also I think that's it. So just go there and get your sports coverage if you're in the Portland area. Okay, I talked about that. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, Indians on Canseco not slowing down with his fight with leukemia. That's Canseco. He plays with the Indians, but he was diagnosed with hold on. All right, so this is from ESPN.com. Hold on one second. I will be back in just a few minutes. I know it's got somebody so I'm not going to answer it. So let me go ahead and switch this out. Okay. Okay, this is from the Desert News Sports. Utah apparently owns its fourth straight NABC Academic Excellence Award. This is the Utah Valley University men's basketball team has been, like I said, awarded the National Association of Basketball Coaches with Team Excellent Award. So Utah Valley is one of the 39 D1 schools receiving this award. So congratulations to Utah Valley University for this award. The Wolverines on grade point average was 3.4, so that's excellent right there. So you got to, like I said, so this is a model school for everyone to get their GPSs up, which is the standards that the NCAA puts out, and also the APRs that they come out with every year. So once again, congratulations to Utah Valley University. So this is we'll switch this over. Minutes left, so we got. Let's turn this off. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go over some more information. 9 minutes left in this broadcast. Um, so we will have this for the Facebook users. We will have this video posted to the Facebook.com website. That will be right after this show. Once again, we apologize. Okay, this is Shelby Miller inks and MLB deal with the Milwaukee Brewers. He is going to be he was released by Texas on July 4th. That's a couple of weeks back. He equated a 8.59 ERA. Also, he had a 198 WHIP. He also had 30 strikeouts and 29 walks in 44 innings. So the Brewers will get him now. So that's perfect news. Hopefully, I mean, because I'm pretty sure Milwaukee's going to get these load up on these pitchers so they can make a legitimate playoff run, and also a legitimate run for the NL Central. So that's my take on this is from the Rooter staff. You can reach them at go to Rooter Wire. That's Rooter Wire. I think RooterWire.com. You can get fantasy information on your players and stuff like that 24 hours a day. Okay, this is from the Orange County Register. This is from Mark Wickers. You can reach him at the Orange County Register. Paula Smith has a tough job, but UCI athletic director says it's worth the wait. Yeah, this is she is going to be. She was the interim athletic director, so I think this is going to be any job if you take it in the Division I, whether it's an athletic director or coach and stuff like that. That's just the part of the job right there. So I wish you all the best of luck trying to rebuild a program at UCI that's California Irvine. So that is from the Orange County Register. You can reach the Orange County Register at OCI.com. That's OC Register. That's OCRegister.com. Okay, let's go ahead and go over some more stuff. Okay, I'm going to switch over to take a break for a while. Okay, we're going to talk about let's go ahead and go to Affluent Sports. Okay, Affluent Sports is a website that covers college football, MLB, and also NASCAR. Gus Malzahn enters a critical year on the Plains. Yes, absolutely. If he doesn't produce, I'm going to tell you he will not be the coach no more, because look, if Auburn's getting tired of Gus Malzahn not getting them to a national championship or a New Year's Six bowl game, that's going to be very essential right there for the Auburn Tigers, because look, to be honest with you, look, a lot of people want Gus Malzahn out of Auburn, Alabama. They want him out of Auburn, Alabama. Most of those people that are true Auburn fans, because they see the writing on the wall. They absolutely see the writing on the wall, folks. That's one thing about it. They will not settle for second best. The Auburn Tigers, they will not settle for second best, and also play second fiddle to Alabama in the state. So it's very essential that he wins this year. Either get to the playoff game or a New Year's Six bowl game. So that is the absolute essential things that he has to do to keep his job. I mean, look, if he goes 7-5, they're gonna fire him. They'll most likely be going to a rinky-dinky, crappy bowl game. But if he goes 10-2 or a 9-3, they'll most likely will keep him. And also, if they get to the SEC championship game, and also get to the playoffs. So that's what's Auburn going to do this year. Hopefully, they're going to have to do some a lot of winning. Okay, this is from Stephen Godfrey. You can reach him at 38 Godfrey on Affluent Sports. This is for the SEC preview 2019. So that is the so we'll go ahead and move along. We got about 3 minutes left of this broadcast. So if you want to come in the last 3 minutes and talk about whatever you want to talk about, any sports topic, come on down. We got about 3 minutes left. Please be advised. Please read the message that I put in there. Everyone, please be respectful when entering this broadcast. You have to. It means no trolling, no personal attacks against viewers and broadcasters. That's myself. So, if you want to talk to me, you come in here, state your opinion. It's got to be in a respectful manner. Because if you're not coming in here respectfully, we don't want you in here. It's not that I don't want you. It's that I gotta follow. I gotta put rules in here, and you got to abide by what I say. Because if you don't, you can go. Choice is yours. So, okay. Let's talk about the Chicago Bears. 2019 preseason predictions and preview. The Super Bowl. The Bears have Super Bowl hopes thanks to a strong defense. Absolutely, I think they most likely will make another playoff run, and that's gonna because they went 12-4 last season. They went 12-4. I'm pretty sure they might go 10-6. They might drop two spots from 10-6, 12 to. Excuse me, I'm trying to get the words up. 12-4 to 10-6. They most likely will, and that can get them into the playoffs if they get double-digit wins. The offense, they're talking. They have Mitchell Trubisky, and also after Allen Robinson II missed, he's most likely going to be back. Also the defense with Khalil Mack, that's gonna state their case. So this is from also the specialist was showing you everything. Colby Parker failed to replace Robbie Gould. So also final analysis. Last year's 12-4 record. I'm gonna probably stick with my guns and say 10-6 at the most. So this is not my this is only predictions, folks. Don't come up in here and scream at me and say I don't know what I'm talking about, because I got everything on this screen, and I for one can pinpoint what their record's going to be. They most likely had 12-4. I'm going to say 10-6. So, okay, this concludes tonight's Sports Time New Orleans Sports Podcast for Thursday, July 11th. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, the weather will cooperate. We'll be back with Facebook. So, everybody, once again, have a good evening.